قال الله تبارك وتعالى وما أصابكم من مصيبة فبما كسبت أيديكم ويعفو عن كثير. That no calamity afflicts you except it's from what your own hands have wrought. In other words, any tribulation that comes to us as a species and us as individuals, we actually deserve it. وَيَعْفُ عَنْ كَثِيرٍ. And He forgives much. He forgives much that He's doing. And so that's another really important thing to remember, is that everything that afflicts us comes from our own selves. And yet He forgives many, many things. So this is one of the foundational metaphysical principles that the Quran has. And it's very important for Muslims to remember that, because a lot of Muslims now tend to want to blame things outside of themselves and always look that it's somewhere else. If you read the Quran, what you'll find is that the person that blames in the Quran is Iblis. And the person that takes responsibility is Adam alayhi salam. And this is why Adam was given the khilafah, the caliphate, over Iblis. Because Iblis blames, he even blames Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, bima aghwaytani la aghwayannahum ajma'in. Because you led me astray. This is what Iblis says to God. Because you led me astray, I'm going to lead all of them astray. This is a sickness, it's a disease of blaming the other for what happens. This doesn't mean that there is not wrongs and rights in the world. And a lot of people confuse this, because you can look at things at the political level, and then you can look at them at the metaphysical level. If you look at them at the political level, you have to deal with them as political problems. So there are oppressors and there are oppressed. There's right and there's wrong. But if you look at things at the deeper level, which is the metaphysical level, it enables you then to grapple with right and wrong in a way that doesn't destroy your heart. But if you forget that balance, it's having bifocular vision. It's having, when you have glasses, some people need bifocals. So you can see far and then you can see close. The political is looking close, but the metaphysical is looking far. And so this is not denying that there are egregious wrongs being done by some people against others. But spiritually, how do we understand those wrongs? That's the metaphysical question. And that's really what he's addressing here at the level. And this was the level that the Muslims were operating on in the past. And it's something that we've lost because we've become a political community instead of a metaphysical community. And by metaphysics here, I'm really talking about the spiritual and the deep understanding of the reason for existence, the reason for tribulation. These are the things the Quran, in essence, is explaining these things, and it takes a great deal of effort to really understand them at a deep level.